Activation.
Hey, welcome to the Budman and Booger show. It's fucking Thursday again. It seems like we're doing shows on Thursdays. Thursday seems to be our lucky day.
Thursday's the day.
I got to tell you guys, all day long I've been fucking annoyed by everything. You ever have those days?
Are you on the rag?
I think so.
You're on the man rag.
I think that's a good way to describe it. Like everything fucking
man rag.
Everything annoys me.
Douche.
And it all started with like
you need a douche.
It all started with I was on Instagram, and I was like, listen, does everybody on Instagram have to be a fucking guru now? Okay?
Hashtag guru.
Fuck, it drives me up a wall. It's like every one of my friends on Instagram is like giving me life lessons and little posts every day. Fuck you.
What's up with all the memes?
I don't fucking care about your fucking enlightening post.
Sharks wake up and act like fucking sharks.
I'd rather, I mean, in all honesty, I'd rather look at your fucking food, see what you ate for the day.
That is.
And I really don't want to do that.
Show me your toenails.
But for some reason, it's like every fucking person is like a fucking enlightened guru.
Everybody's
That's
a
where
model.
the money is. Instagram.
Inspiration.
Fuck that. You guys are full of shit. Every single one of you.
Instagram.
Making paper.
Inspiration.
I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe it's just me today or something, but I was just like, I'm going through Instagram. I'm like, every post is like fucking.
You can do better.
A little
try
last
harder.
week too.
You could do better. Try harder.
I think it's that time of the month.
So fucking annoying.
It's that time of the year.
Oh wow, we're actually live. That's great.
Let's get
We are
live.
live.
Let's
What a
get
good feeling.
Jiggy with
You
it.
Of course, now that I'm
believe me the
scrolling
first
through Instagram, well, there's somebody's food. There's a lot of weed on my Instagram.
Somebody's mom.
Can't complain about that.
No, I like those posts.
Yeah.
I
There
like
should be
those
some dogs.
posts.
You got some dogs?
I like chick posts.
I like Siamese cat posts.
Well, you need to follow more like yoga gurus.
Nah, I've got enough of those. They're fucking all over the place.
Fuck that.
Maybe I just hit like a weird. I don't know. The thing is like I was just like fuck you. Every like little
You could
advice.
be
that I
having
get.
midlife
Don't
crisis.
stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Boom.
Meanwhile, they're fucking writing that shit on their couch.
Shit. Only when they're talking about dinner. The fuck?
It's just
You
like
don't have to feel bad. They only have 1,100 followers. You have more followers. How
Dinner
can you
or
get mad at
soda.
that?
I don't care about
They don't
that
know what
shit.
they're doing.
I don't know. Everyone thinks they're a fucking guru now. I don't think I've ever posted a fucking caption before.
A caption, just the pictures.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like a fucking uplifting statement. I've never done that.
You'd probably be pretty good at it since you're on the radio and all. I'm just saying. I mean, it sounds like you know how to use words.
You're probably good at it because you're such a fucking cheerful guy, obviously.
You got it all figured out.
And then, and I hate to quote Trump, but like, let's talk about fake news. Fake news.
Is this promoting
is
somebody?
Trump-
Is Trump in trouble?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about Trump, but here's what I do want to talk about. This fake news shit. I'm going to give you an example because for the longest time I was like, what the fuck is he talking about fake news? Right?
Right.
I came across an article and I'm like, this is fake news.
Oh,
This is
the
how
newspaper one?
This is how they fucking do it today. This is a story from the New York Post, okay? And this really pissed me off. The title of the article is "Cops Let Stoned Driver Go. She Drives into a River and Dies." Right?
Fake.
Damn.
So I see that and I go, what the fuck? Like, how fucking stoned do you have to be to drive into a river and die? Like,
Yeah.
I've never been that fucking
She
stoned.
was
What was she
stony
smoking, and
baloney,
can I get
bro.
some?
She was stony baloney.
So check this out, Booger.
She was toasted.
Yeah.
So I read the article, and it says she reportedly had cocaine, amphetamines, and ethanol in her system.
Oh,
What
that's
the
not
what?
marijuana.
That's not marijuana.
So why the fuck did they write stoned driver?
Agendas. Propaganda.
It's
That's why.
the pharmaceutical industry probably pays for that publication.
That's what I'm saying. This is that
Yeah.
fake news bullshit.
It is.
So
I already heard on the radio today that marijuana is the second least dangerous drug
yeah.
to do,
was
especially
the
this
first?
weekend. The first least dangerous was mushrooms.
Ah.
Only 0.02% of people who did mushrooms last Memorial Day weekend ended up in the hospital.
They taste like dirt, though.
Booger, turn that down. Jesus Christ.
I'm about to do a
Fucking trying to have a conversation. I feel like I'm in a
Memorial Day
fucking
rave.
rave.
I'm gonna do a backflip. He's trying to say.
Oh, I heard something about drugs.
They said do
Drugs. Did you
safest
say
ones
drugs?
are LSD, marijuana, and mushrooms.
Oh, I don't know about all that. The
Safest.
safest
The
drug is
safest.
LSD? Fuck no.
The second most dangerous, right after cocaine,
Yeah.
was synthetic marijuana. Second most dangerous
damn.
drug in America right now.
Yeah,
Is that
first of all,
salvia, or
who
what
the
is
fuck smokes fake weed?
I know. Why would you even
Like, why?
bother?
Yeah.
You have to go through way more to get fake weed than you do to
And
just get weed.
they need to stop calling it synthetic marijuana because it's
Yeah.
obviously is not fucking anywhere near marijuana.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
What is it?
It's fucking herbs sprayed with like chemicals and shit.
It is salvia, right? That they're talking about when they say that.
No,
something
salvia
different.
denorum. No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no,
Crispy, flaky,
no.
frosted flakes.
You know, for me, cannabis is medicine. Okay, it has benefits. It helps people. Okay, that K2, that fucking spice, all that
Oh yeah, the
bullshit.
spice.
That's let me tell you something. That's crackhead shit.
Your,
All right.
your,
Yeah,
your
it
sister
is.
made a bunch of money on that stuff, didn't she?
You can't do
Who?
that unless
Your
you're in a
sister?
fetal position.
No.
Didn't she have like a fake weed store for a little while?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought she had a. Oh, someone's actually calling us on the hangout. Oh, it's the guy who cried.
Oh, the crag guy.
Craig guy.
Wait, do
I
you
don't know.
even have a
Did you
sister?
make a bunch of money off fake weed, Booger?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought your
Okay,
sister
good.
did though.
Was this a
No.
movie? Are you
fuck are
mixing
you-
up a movie with real life?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know. He said he got 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm on an hour and a half sleep. I had to go to Long Beach last night.
Don't tell me
Oh,
that's going to be
last
guy
night.
who cries.
It is.
Yeah,
It is?
Crag guy. Hashtag crag guy.
It's going to be the guy who cries. I'm going to have to fucking get you that intro I made for him.
That's special. That's super special.
I saw, let me tell you the story. So I saw a guy who cries out there at the Orbit show.
Corbett.
Right? and I tell my buddy, I go, he goes, hey, who's that guy? I go, oh,
Real
that's,
person?
that's my buddy. That's guy who cries. He's like, guy who cries. I was like, yeah, it's kind of like an Asian name. Like guy who is his first name and cries is his last name. Guy who cries.
That actually makes sense.
And believe it or not, I'm sitting there talking to him, and guy who cries is telling me like a really deep emotional story.
Of course.
But my buddy can't hear what he's telling me. He just sees guy who cried just start fucking crying and like fat emotional tears. Like it was a very emotional,
deep ones.
a very emotional
Yeah.
Story. And
It was a good one.
it was
Must have been,
yeah,
damn.
like you know, and he's an emotional guy. And my buddy's
Cry
like, holy fuck, dude, you weren't lying. That dude really does cry. I was like, bro,
All the time.
did you think I named him Guy Who Cry for fun? Like, that's what he does, and that's what he does best.
He's a guy.
They should put him on TV.
He's a
I'm
guy
sure
who
he'd make
cries.
millions.
You know, you gotta love a guy that's not afraid to shed a tear. You know, the strong man tears.
I feel like he's emotionally connected. If he could just cry on.
Grounded.
Oh, okay, I found it. I found the Guy Who Cry intro.
The guy.
No way. You made him an intro?
Yeah, let me send it to you just in case he calls back.
Okay. This is gonna
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Boom! I'm sending it to you, bro.
be me. Ooh, airdrop. Oh, where'd it go?
Airdrop.
Lost
There
it.
we
Memorial Day
You might have to
delivery
airdrop
special.
me one more time.
So yeah, Guy Who Cries came out to the Orbit show and he cried. And it was fucking awesome.
Appropriate.
Love that kid.
You
All right.
cried.
I wonder what he's doing
Oh,
for Memorial
there
Day
it is.
weekend.
Oh, where's the mouse?
So then we come into the studio today, and of course none of the cameras are working, which I was like, great. Something else for me to be annoyed with today.
It's not that they weren't working; they were both facing.
You were supposed to be on the
same
road 3 hours
angle.
ago.
Yeah, and then I talked to Booger this morning. I'm like, hey, bro. He's like, what's up, bro? I was like, hey, I got to go out of town. So can we get to the show maybe a little bit earlier today? He's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah. This is the latest we've done a show all fucking for the entire time.
month, for
yeah.
sure.
For as long as we've been doing the show, this is the latest one.
This is kind of like.
So I'm thinking that I need to, when I ask Booger for shit, I gotta just ask for the opposite
Yeah.
of what I actually
Can we
want.
take a long time?
I think he's officially on brown people time.
That
Take
means-
a long time and start late.
That means hurry up. Oh. Uh-oh.
There he is, Guy Who Cries! Guy
Uh-oh.
Who Cries! There he
We're in
is.
trouble.
Hey.
There he is. That's my boy right there. Did you get that
Right?
video, Booger?
All right. Talk to us.
Guy Who Cries, what's going on, man?
Guys, we're talking about marijuana. favorite girlfriend.
Oh, your girlfriend
World.
Quintana? Is that what
We got about
I heard
half.
marijuana and girlfriend.
We got about half of what he was saying. We got to figure out why doesn't it work when he.
Mic check.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's almost like he needs to.
Oh.
I bet you this shit works really
Technology.
good. Yeah.
Wait, it's my phone.
Booger, you got to accept the video. See the video?
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you got it already?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, now I can hear it.
Oh, wait, now it's starting to change. There we go.
Yeah.
Guy who cries. Can you hear us?
We were crossing the streams like
Yes.
in Ghostbusters.
If only we could hear tears.
Now we can hear it
I
too.
can hear you.
Holy
Can
shit,
you hear
that's
me?
so much better,
That's
dude.
amazing.
What's
wrong with your phone?
All right, so
Welcome
we
to the
just
show.
learned something interesting. If you want to call into the show like Guy Who Cries, you got to fucking wear headphones. Otherwise,
That's
it
right.
just sounds awful. So now we can hear everything. So what were you saying when you first called?
The deal is, you were talking about marijuana, my favorite girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and I was checking up on my Instagram myself as well, and I found out this August they're having a Cali Fest all the way in Los Angeles, and the deal is, all the standard tickets are out. They were going.
All the tickets are out?
The standard ones, but there's early bird specials and then the VIP. I checked up on those. Those were $15 and 75.
And where's it at again?
It's called Cali Fest.
Uh-huh.
It's in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. I was going to mess with you a little bit because you said Los Angeles. I was like, oh, where's that?
It's very far away.
Maybe on one of the
Far,
shows we
far.
can give away some tickets. Give away some
that's
tickets
cool.
to one of these events.
Are you going to go out there to that session?
I don't know. Probably not, but I just thought I'd pass on the information, see if anybody else wants to go.
I appreciate that. What are you smoking on today, Guy Who Cries?
For me, I got some Game Changer.
You got some Game Changer?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Not
Let's check
bad.
out the Game Changer.
Show it off.
Kinda
Show and tell time. Show and tell time.
Oh, look at that.
Ah.
It's got some light green.
Looks like a sativa dominant.
Yeah.
Indica.
Oh, interesting. That must be a
He fucking told you,
Is that
Booger.
one lead?
Looks like greenhouse from here, from the Central Valley.
Hey, so Guy Who Cries,
Soil pH of
Portlandia.
7.
since you're a number one fan and you always call into the show, we made you an intro.
Thank you.
Yeah, we made you a little intro. Booger, do you want to play the Guy Who Cries intro?
I would love to.
Oh yeah, we're
If
gonna
I can-
we're gonna play it for you, okay?
I can booger it out.
This was produced out at the Orbit Show, on the fly. This is on the fly production that was done.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome, and thank you for the support, Guy Who Cries. Let's check it out.
You're welcome.
Let's look at this masterpiece video that Booger can't figure out how to play.
Well,
Ah,
does anybody here know how to work an Apple computer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it ain't me.
Did you download it, Bug?
I need to like
Did you download it?
shrink the screen somehow.
Push
Oh,
the
escape. There we go. Escape.
Yeah.
escape.
No.
Scape.
It's spelled like escape.
Nope.
All right, sorry, Guy Who Cries.
Booger, push the button that
It's
looks
all
like
good.
a
We are
bunch of little
experiencing
squares
some
at the
technical
top of the
difficulties
keyboard.
at the moment.
He's gonna figure it out.
See all the little squares at the top of the keyboard on
Yeah.
one button? Push it.
So can we smoke
No.
some of this, or is that off limits? Or
How do I
How does one
shrink this
smoke?
window?
You want to smoke some of
That's
that?
what I need
yeah,
to do.
let's smoke some.
I'm
of
stuck.
this something.
I know. Did anyone bring any dabs?
That one?
No, I did
I
not.
wish
Oh, that worked. Thank you.
I wish I had
It
a dab.
worked.
All right, Guy Who Cries, you're still there?
Dab will do ya.
I think Guy Who Cries. Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
there. All right,
Oh,
here we
wait.
go.
Did that work
I'm still
or not
here.
work?
The moment you've been waiting for on this very professional Budcast.
I can't tell if it's working or not.
Well, you can look with your eyes and see
Do
that
I?
it ain't working.
Where'd you put the video, Booger?
It's right. Oh, there it is.
Oh Jesus!
Whew.
All right, here it
There
is,
we
Guy Who
go.
Cries. Boom. Got to hit play.
All right, hold on. Okay.
Guy who cries, guy who cries, guy who cries, guy who cries.
There it is. is. Real men shed tears. Guy who cries.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Oh man, one more time.
I think I
One
want
more
to cry.
time. One more time.
Guy who cries. Guy who cries. Guy who cries. Guy who cries.
I like that the words are made of tears.
I think I sent Booger the wrong. That's actually the wrong one because I forgot to.
Raindrops.
Yeah, the other
It's
one.
got raindrops.
Yeah, the other one. You can
some
still
big
hear
ass
the
tears.
audio from me going singing "Guy Who Cries" to
Yeah.
him.
Were you not supposed to hear that?
No, you should just hear sad piano. But
okay.
but it works. It's funny.
I like the
Now where'd he go?
words.
Yeah, let's find Guy Who Cries again. See what he thinks
I'm
about
still
his intro.
here.
What do you think
Where'd
about
he-
your, What do you think
where'd
about
he
your
go?
intro?
He's up here?
It was good. I like it.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I know it's almost like you wish you could
No?
just fucking touch the screen and make it work.
where'd he go? This one?
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm still here.
You're in the
Duh.
video.
Click that. Oh, there he
There
is.
it is.
We're back. Yay.
Fuck, I have a feeling I know where you're gonna sit next time.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna sit
Why
on
to
the
fucking
other
stick
side.
her in Booger's chair?
Yeah, because I'm lost.
Does that mean I get
I'm a-
snacks?
Oh yeah, lots of snacks.
I get
Yeah.
booger snacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love some snacks right around now. I
Like
think they
you'll
call
get
that
some
the
Scooby
munchies.
snacks.
I believe they call that the munchies.
Hey,
Yes, Guy Who Cries.
I got. Hey, you like Call of Duty a bit?
Do I like it a bit? I like it a
I
lot.
love Call of Duty.
A lot of it.
Hey, you know about the new Call of Duty game, right? That's coming out.
Yeah. What's it called?
World at War 2.
World at War 2? Is
Yep.
it like a World War II
And
version?
Actual backstory of World War 2, actually. Soldiers and all.
Nice. I love the fact that the new generation of kids are learning about World War II through Call of Duty.
Through video games.
You know what I
and
mean?
killing.
Also,
I know, right? I know, right?
Desensitizing
It's
war.
so fun learning how to use a gun through the game,
Yeah,
right?
they're like, dude, did you know that the Nazis were fucked up,
Have you
bro?
heard of the Holocaust before?
What was
This
that?
shit fuck is this shit for real?
It was
Yeah.
real.
intense.
Based on a true story.
Words.
Oh yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that because that's how Call of Duty originally started off as a World War II game, and then it went into modern warfare and like fucking Black Ops and all that shit. I used to be very very fond of Call of Duty until the more the more the game went on and new versions of the game came out, the shittier I got. And the better these 12-year-olds got, and just
Yes.
fucking killing me,
They have
whooping
so
my
much
ass.
time.
It is all good until a 12-year-old
Hours
kicks your
a day.
ass.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
You want to know something? I played from Black Ops 1 and all the original Call of Duty games. World at War, Black Ops, Black
Yeah, I
Ops
played
2,
those too.
all like that. And I played all those. And I get what you say. And I want that to come back too.
Guy Who Cries.
I really want that.
When you think about the good days, the good old days of Call of Duty, does it bring
I
tears
think
to your
about all
eyes? Have you ever cried over Call of Duty? He looks like he's about to
He's
cry
like-
right now.
he's like-
Defeated.
He's like, dude, don't even
I think
start.
you just put a tear in his eye, man.
Yeah.
You're really pulling it out of him.
I'm a big Call
Doesn't
of
take
Duty
much.
fan. I'm a big Call of Duty fan, along
Yeah.
with zombies. And after I saw that game change to zombies, it kind of broke my heart.
Really? Oh, you didn't like the zombie thing? That made you a little emotional
Mixing them
inside.
together like that.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is
What
Call
the-
of Duty kind of a sexual innuendo?
let me ask you this: are we all gamers in here?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I just
PS4.
can't do first-person
Sony,
shooters.
PS4.
Has-
so.
Has a
I
video
still play.
has a video game ever made you cry? Something that you played a game? Because I know there's games that brought.
Hey,
think
there's a previous game I just played this year, a few months ago, and I just finished Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, that seems like it could be a tearjerker.
If you get too deep, maybe.
The ending.
Get too
how the
deep.
ending.
Don't go too deep.
The way the ending ended,
Yeah.
the prince ended up dying.
Oh, spoiler alert.
And,
Cover your ears, children.
Now we got it.
Yeah.
A guy died.
I was
Spoiler
gonna
alert.
buy that.
Booger, what was the game that made you cry?
A guy died.
Do you remember what game made you shed tears?
I played the game. A guy died. A guy died, and then I cried.
The
It reminded me of Grandpapa Bear.
The original Mass Effect trilogy. Yeah, I shed one strong man tear at the
No,
end
you
of that
didn't.
one.
You never cry.
I did.
Nothing makes you cry.
Yeah,
You don't cry.
Mass Effect.
The Metal
cried?
Gear Solid games are pretty
The original
intense
ones are.
and cinematic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I like Metal Gear. It's a
Yeah.
little too fucking anime for me though. A little too like
Sometimes,
weird on the
yeah.
story side.
Well, it's super Japanese. I mean,
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
It's kind of like a puzzle too.
Actually, no. Hey, I have to say that statement might be wrong. Kingdom Hearts is more super Japanese. than
Oh yeah,
anything,
Kingdom
because-
Hearts.
That's true.
Yeah, I
True.
couldn't understand anything that was fucking going on in that game.
There's a key and a
Yeah,
sword.
yeah, I
and
was like, I'm beating people up with
Ursula
a
the
key.
Sea
And,
Witch.
Wait. Hey, yeah, I have to stop you guys there. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, and I mean big since the first one came out. And the way it goes,
yeah,
they always every few centuries they choose a key bearer to wield the master keyblade. This keyblade defines the world's problems and defines of how the world will become. In one hand, you got the key of light, and then in another hand, you got the key of darkness.
right,
When
and
these
that's
keys come
super.
together, when these keys come together, they make the X-Blade, a blade that controls all keyblades upon the world.
Right, and that sounds
And that's
really
the-
fucking deep. It's a real deep storyline,
Deep really
as
deep.
right?
fuck.
But
Oh my
yet
God.
at the same time, like fucking Donald Duck's running around in that fucking game.
Right. Or like Bambi and
Hey,
stuff.
because
Like-
it brings in dimensions, though. It
Right.
brings other realities, other worlds.
and like
Right.
7-year-olds are
Because it
playing it and they're
affects-
about it.
I mean,
it affects other places.
It comes from
The
comics
choices
though.
that these people make
about it.
affects the world's how the world changes.
You
and
really
how it-
fucking like Kingdom Hearts, huh? That's your
Damn.
game, isn't it? Okay, I feel you on that. I feel you, bro.
Right?
I feel you. That's how Mass Effect was for me.
That's why I
I,
want to play with. That's why I want to try to bring it to the Budman and Booger show because of how badass it is. This game, if I can actually get it, can maybe set off every good game I like.
okay. I'll, you know what?
You
I'll
never know.
give it a chance. I tried playing. It was really fucking hard. It was hard.
I
tried
have
the
to
very
say,
first
you
time.
really have to
I
know
played it
what
like
you're
once or
doing on this
twice.
game because some of
Yeah.
the bosses will whoop your ass and serve it right back to you on a silver platter, maybe even a golden platter.
We should do a thing, right? Here's what I want to do with you, guy who cries. I want to
I'm up for it.
I want to show him like a series of classic movie scenes,
Uh-huh.
and like we'll place bets on like which scene will make him like emotional.
Ooh, I'd like to
Which-
pick a few.
Which scene? What like any movie scenes stick out in your mind that you think that could make him cry? Yeah. What?
Fried green tomatoes when the kid gets like just straight run over with the train.
Oh fuck, that's
His
right. I forgot
foot
about that.
Stuck in
I don't
there,
think I've
and
ever
like
seen
he's
that movie.
trying to get out, and he's telling everyone it's okay, and then, yeah.
Never. Or when
Do it.
Mufasa dies in Lion King.
Oh,
Fucking
Mufasa
ball,
died.
dude. He
that-
would ball
that
for like
won't
20
work.
minutes.
That won't work.
What
I
about
watched
Old Yeller?
some pretty emotional movies. I watched some pretty emotional movies.
What about the Notebook?
What about the Notebook?
What about when he said that they were fucking in love? Like, what about that
I
part?
seen previews of that, and I seen a little bit of that movie.
Did you cry?
That didn't get me.
That didn't get you?
Titanic.
That didn't get.
Did you see it all the way to the
There
end?
we
though?
go. There
You gotta see the
There
end.
we go.
You know what really
The
kind
other
of
one she said,
Armageddon.
Titanic.
Armageddon. Bruce
I'll
Willis.
never let go.
Armageddon at the end.
Harry! Harry, no, Harry! Oh my God, yeah,
And
that's
his daughter, like
no,
the last 3 minutes of his dad.
Titanic is my most favorite one.
Titanic.
Hands down.
Titanic.
Well, give me a.
Jack, I'll never let you.
Never let go, Jack.
Wait. Hey, I'm a history buff. I'm a big history buff.
Yeah.
Titanic is actually a big history movie.
It is very historically accurate.
He's thinking about it right now.
I could tell you a movie that made me cry.
I watched all 3 VHS movies. All 3 of them.
It does take 3 tapes to watch
Okay,
that movie.
Guy Who
It's
Cries.
VCR.
Holy crap.
Braveheart.
Guy Who
Our
Cries.
kids will never know what VHS is. Isn't that a trip?
Right?
It was a
Yeah,
collector's
that's true.
cut. It was a collector's cut.
Holy shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's everyone stop for a second. Guy Who Cries, you're telling me that you have a fucking collector's edition of Titanic?
I used to.
Holy shit, bro! You are an
That's the
interesting,
secret.
interesting character.
My mom and me, my whole family back when we had a VHS, we're a big history fanatic.
What about the Selena movie when
My
she
mom-
died? That was fucking
My
sad.
mom was a.
I'm
my
not
mom
saying
was
I
the
cried, but that
biggest-
shit was
Oh
sad.
my god! Hey,
You-
do not get me started about Selena. Do not.
Oh my god!
No, we got him.
Because my mom bought that too. My mom bought that too.
Man,
Like seriously. Like seriously.
She
do
put
not
together
get
a
me
nice
started
little
about
montage.
Selena.
That shit was fucked up.
Wow.
But
I had a
back when
poster
my-
of Selena
back
on my
when
wall.
they had the directors
Telling
and collector's cut and all like that, my
Yeah.
mom bought them.
I feel like that's who my Mexican parents
It was
wanted me to
like
be.
$40
Selena.
for the
They were
collector's
all-
cut.
Like in my mind.
Wow.
My parents wanted
So-
me to be
Still,
Selena.
so
I watched the whole story beginning to end about the Titanic and how it ended up drowning underneath at 100 feet at the bottom of the ocean or so. Like it, out of all the movies, out of all the historical movies I've watched, Titanic.
spoiler
hands
alert:
down, is my
the
most
ship
emo-
sinks.
My
Just in case you guys haven't seen the movie, spoiler
I
alert.
don't really like
But we
movies
won't
where
tell
I
you
know what
why.
happens
You have to watch for that.
already before we go, but it was a good movie.
I'm not gonna tell the explanations for Titanic.
Okay.
Like she said, you have to watch it for yourself because
But why is the ship
Titanic is
sinking,
that
huh?
good.
Teaser. You're such a tease.
See, my favorite part of Titanic was like how remember the band was sitting in there playing their fucking violins and
Yes,
shit, and
to
they're
the
like,
end.
it's been a pleasure playing with you, sir.
That's my most emotional part right
It is
there.
pretty
That one?
The guy
emotional.
playing-
I'm like yelling at the screen, like, get the fuck off the boat,
Oh man.
get off it.
They
They're
gave
dedicated.
Up, man.
Hey,
She'd give up
because
quickly.
the dedication they have for their
Dedication.
music,
Right?
the
Dedicated.
dedication they have for the love
That's-
of the music. That's what really
That's how you
got
become
me
dead.
emotional.
Dedication.
Right. All right. So look.
Because there's nobody like that anymore that dedicates themselves to the music like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
It's
dedicate
rare.
myself to anything that hardcore. Fucking boat
I
sinking,
get
I'm
in a
getting
boat.
off.
I get in the lifeboat.
I'd be like, fuck you, Jack. Get off my door.
What's another sad movie besides anything with Nicolas Cage?
No,
No,
hey,
no,
you know, one of my favorite movies is actually stars Nick Cage. Have you ever seen?
Gone in 60 Seconds.
No, not that movie.
Okay.
What's the name of the? What's the movie, bro? When he's the con man.
Oh, The Weatherman?
And he's like, I just, my doctor gave me these pills, and
I've seen that with the daughter. Wasn't the daughter in it?
Oh, it's fucking great.
It was a good movie.
I'm
actually.
stoned, so now I can't think of the name
I
of the
can't
fucking
remember
movie.
the name.
But listen, Nicolas Cage, I don't give a fuck. He can be kind of fucking weird and over dramatic, but that motherfucker is a great actor,
Bro.
And
It's like a sad puppy
Nick
dog.
Cage is like fucking Nickelback of fucking Hollywood, bro.
I have a question, guys.
No
I have a
sure.
question.
Yeah, what is your question, guy who cries?
What's your most favorite Marvel or / action movie in the world? What's your most favorite one?
Favorite Marvel movie?
/ action.
Is that Avengers too?
You know what?
Avengers?
I'm gonna have to say Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my one I think is the best Marvel movie.
Have you seen
I
the
think
second
Avengers
one?
is decent.
The second one the Avengers is dope.
I mean, Avengers is cool, and don't get me wrong, it was fucking awesome to see all of them together.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you're
Totally.
talking about a Pacific dude, Nicolas Cage. Which movie did he play on in a Marvel movie?
Oh yeah, he was the guy with the
He was
flamey
in
head.
Ghost Rider.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
There you go.
It was a
And
terrible
that's my
movie.
favorite character.
We didn't have to look at him for half the movie, so it was actually pretty not bad.
Without the face.
I thought I liked Ghost Rider too. I just like Nicolas Cage, man. And I think that what did it for me, that really sold me on Nicolas Cage, was The Rock. Remember that movie, The Rock?
That was a great movie.
That is
And he says-
the only Nicolas Cage movie that I
There's that
love.
fucking line in the movie where he goes, I just want to find some fucking rockets. Like, fucking love that shit.
I like the
think it
Sean
was-
Connery
it was
line
mainly
about
Sean
prom
Connery.
queens and
Hey, and you know what? Nick Cage named his son Kal-El after Superman, which is fucking dope.
that's pretty tight.
That
I
is
named my
pretty
daughter Kara Zor-El after Supergirl, so
Right.
dope. Oh, no way.
I like Nick Cage, man. He's fucking cool. It kind
Yeah.
of sucks that he I guess he had like money problems, so then he had to take like every movie that was thrown at him.
Everything.
Is that what happened?
And he was
Yeah.
like,
Kinda
I will
like
be the
Wesley
Wicker
Snipes
Man.
a little bit. Well,
And that's kind of like the downfall. Is after he did Wicker
It's
Man,
Wicker
that
Man.
fucking movie was terrible. I went and saw it in the theater.
you
Like,
know what?
Nick, what happened, bro?
I still know people that listen to Nickelback.
Okay, what about the movie Knowing? That was
a
pretty
movie.
good.
I did like that one. The
Yeah.
Alien
I liked,
movie.
yeah, I liked
did like that
Knowing.
one. That was pretty good. It was pretty clever.
The
Original.
You know what movie I thought was fucking fantastic that didn't do well in the box office, and it sucks because I would have loved a sequel to it, was The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
That was a good
That
movie.
was
Oh
fucking
my
great.
God, I
appreciate
love that movie.
That was a great movie
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah,
the
it
whole
was.
thing.
with that guy Jay something.
You know,
remember
when you
saying-
got the receding hairline and you got the long hair, sometimes he kind of looked like a albino predator. But that movie was not bad.
Hey, you know the odd thing about that?
Huh.
It's a series of books. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It's a series of books. Really.
Really? I thought it was based off of the Disney cartoon of Mickey Mouse when he got the hat and all the brooms are dancing and shit.
I don't think that is the source.
No.
No?
It's based off a series of books.
Huh.
If you look up on it, even Cirque de Freak. If you ever heard of it,
Yeah, Cirque.
The Vampire's Assistant.
Yeah, I've seen
Vampire's
that.
Assistant or whatever. That's a series of books as well too.
See, so now
It
you
was,
can know what happens. You don't need a sequel of a movie.
Yeah,
you can
that was
read the
that was a
books.
great movie. You know, it's really
I kind
crazy.
of want to see a sequel though because of how it sets up.
Yeah, they set it up for a franchise, but it just didn't do well at the box office, which is
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
it happens sometimes, and it
You
sucks
gotta-
that it happened to such a good
You
movie.
got to draw the chicks in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's kind of like I don't know, man. I get disappointed when there's like a movie I'm super juiced about, and then it fucking gets
Flops.
shit talked. You know, like
Yeah.
when Batman vs
I
Superman
have a
came out.
question, guys.
Yes.
You ever heard of a movie called I Am Number 4?
Yeah, I watched it, and I
yeah.
couldn't finish it. I was like, this shit
I
sucks.
I've heard
saw
of
the
it.
whole thing.
I am number 4.
I like it.
You liked it?
It was a good movie, and just like I said about the Sorcerer's Apprentice and the Vampire's Assistant or like that,
Yeah.
that's also a series of books as well too.
I am number 4. But what did you think of Batman vs Superman? Guy Who Cries. Did you like that one?
I didn't watch it. The characters they had chose for them, I don't like them.
I don't think we can
I didn't feel like they were the proper characters.
Guy Who Cries. We can never go to the movies together. Hey, we can never. But
We can't share a box
I
of
can
popcorn.
count on you for a lot of things, but like going to the movies is like no, I'm not calling
happening.
you.
No popcorn for you.
No popcorn for you. When Batman vs Superman came out, and here's the thing about Batman vs Superman, I'm kind of biased because I fucking love Batman and Superman. You know what I mean? Like those are my
Oh,
dudes.
I do too. But the way they chose the characters, that was bad.
So I will say this about Batman vs Superman. I was, very defensive of it. Like, fuck you! Did you fucking see this movie? It's fucking incredible. Look at that shit. And then after watching it like 4 or 5 times, I was like, oh fuck! I'm starting to see what people are saying about it.
Yeah.
Like visually, it's fucking stunning.
Sure.
They literally put has Ben Affleck in there.
What
Has Ben
listen,
Affleck.
Ben Affleck. I thought Ben Affleck is not the problem.
Okay.
Ben Affleck to me was fantastic in it.
He does have
The
a pretty nice
problem
chin
was
for
yeah,
the bat.
yeah. The problem with Batman vs Superman was,
See, I know what I'm talking about.
and it finally dawned on me as I'm watching it for like the 4th or 5th time. I was like, why the fuck are they fighting?
yeah, right.
What the fuck are they fighting about?
That's true.
And then you realize
I
nobody fucking
can
knows
help
what.
you there. I can help you there. It's because of the fact is, Batman's trying recruiting all the heroes to help him out, and from the cartoon, from what I watched, they had a big old brawl so they can resolve their problems.
But how
No,
can you
no.
fight? How can Batman
Guy Who
ever
Cries.
compete with Superman? I don't even understand.
What
How
the
is
fuck?
that even like an even fight?
Yeah. Gadgets
Because
versus an
the
alien.
the way he found out about Batman was, I guess that he made.
I don't understand how Superman
Guy Who
can be
Cries. I'm starting to
intimidated
like
by
you without the
Batman.
headphones in. Hold on. I'm just kidding. I love you, Guy Who Cries.
Hey, we're out of time. Should we do some shout-outs
We're
before
out of
we
time.
go?
Let me finish this thought on Batman vs Superman. All right. Before we wrap up this fucking abortion of a show.
Schmishmortion.
Yeah.
Schmishmortion.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking I realize I have no idea why Batman and Superman are fighting, and then while they're in the midst of this fight, it's like they stop fighting because he's like, Martha, and he's like, your mom's name is Martha too? We're fucking best friends now. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
So,
Terrible.
have you guys heard the latest news on that film was directed by Zack Snyder, who I think he's an amazing visual storyteller, but he just fucking sucks at whatever the fuck.
The story part.
The plot had like
The
holes in it
most
for days.
important part.
Right? They basically fought because Lex Luthor wanted them to fight.
Substance.
Yeah. So, but unfortunately, like I just read that like Zack Snyder's daughter killed herself.
A girl
After
died.
she saw the movie?
No.
Too soon.
No,
I knew
yeah,
that.
too soon. This is it's actually very sad. And so he's stepping down from the Justice League movie. And
Oh.
Are you telling sad
Joss
stories on purpose?
and Joss Whedon is taking over Justice League.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well,
So they're gonna add like 6 new chick characters in that movie now.
yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Megan Fox is coming.
Yeah, so I don't know.
No.
Megan Fox is gonna. No,
Oh,
she
no.
wasn't in any Joss Whedon.
Her
movie.
and both of her
I'll
thumbs.
take all of that except the thumbs. Hold the thumbs.
I don't know.
Keep the thumbs.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about today.
Memorial Day.
I want to thank Memorial Day. We didn't mention it at all.
Because we all want it to be Memorial Day weekend right now.
Guy Who Cries, I want to thank you for calling into the show.
No problem.
On a future episode, we're gonna. I do want to do that bit where I show you different things and try and make you cry. Okay.
All right.
We'll watch sad
Let's
movies.
see what you,
Sad
you go.
movies together.
We are
Let's
success.
see your fastballs then.
All right. I want to
What you
thank.
got?
Guy Who Cries, you want to do a shout out?
Yeah. Shout out to Weed All Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be Real.
Yeah, he watched Be Real.
From where it is and make it a great thing, and shout out to Budman and Booger for being badass and cool. For being who you guys are.
Was that the Salt Bay?
And of course, we
Make It Rain?
gotta give a major shout out to Kingdom Hearts because that's your favorite video game, and Titanic.
And Mickey
Hey,
Rat.
no, a shout out to Square Enix for Kingdom Hearts actually.
Is this really happening?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
really happening.
This is great.
All right,
'Cause
Guy Who
I'm all
Cries.
fucked
Thanks,
up.
thanks for listening.
No problem. I
Booger's
hope you have
gonna-
a nice day then.
Booger's gonna go home and take a nap, and I'm gonna get the fuck up
I
out of
think
here.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next
Oh,
time.
wait. Don't you guys got some shout outs?
Oh yeah, swingers.
Oh, do a shout out
plug
for
your,
your
uh,
sexy
bring-
friends?
Yeah, you guys gotta bring some
You
swingers
guys are
out
going to bring
here.
a swinger
Yeah.
couple in
Yeah.
next week, right?
If you want to know what
we're down.
swinging is,
Yeah.
What do they swing off exactly? Is what
They're
I wanna know.
swagging.
everything.
These
That's the point.
I still have questions myself.
You can swing off anything and we'll accept you at sexyfriends with a Z.com.
Semi-tall, dark, and handsome.
We'll have the Guy Who Cries cry
Semi-tall.
for them.
That's right.
Some people really like that.
We're going to cry
Some people need
for
that.
the swingers.
Some people need it.
They gotta let it go. They gotta release.
We should find like a chick that just wants to like put it on Guy Who Cries.
Crying fetish. Yes.
I don't
Yes,
know
you
if
just
he
need a
likes-
super sadistic chick.
And after he gets laid, he'll come out and be like, "Hey, what do you think of Titanic?" He's like, "Fuck that movie. I'm a real man. I'll watch that Titanic shit."
Hey, and Budman, and
Yeah.
just for you, I'm gonna check out Batman versus Superman.
There you go. And laugh at the part when they do the Martha scene. That shit's funny. It's so fucking. That Martha scene is so. It fucking bothers me now. I'm just like, fucking, what the fuck is this?
I think I'd rather watch a Nick Cage movie at this point.
All right,
Same
man.
here. I'd rather watch Ghost Rider right now, actually, too.
There you go. I suddenly find myself transforming to a skull. All right.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
I find myself transforming into a flaming skull.
The flaming skull. There you go. I stand corrected. All right, we're gonna get up out of here.
Oh, what? I don't get a shout out?
What the fuck? Got shut. Just
I've
fucking
been
do
so,
it.
shout
I've been
out,
so
Booger.
patient and calm and
Good.
relaxed.
Yeah.
You have permission.
I'm glad
Sleepy.
someone in the studio is calm and relaxed.
I'd like to give a shout out to the chick at the gas station.
good.
Because
This sounds like a Craigslist ad. Let's go.
Way to single someone out, Booger.
Yeah.
You know that one with the face.
Way to
Did
single
she wink
people
at
out.
you? Did she wink at you?
No,
She was feeling the beard, wasn't she?
she's a little uncomfortable at first, but I gave her a card and broke it down.
Did you tickle
And
her with your beard?
Jesus Christ.
It's all good.
With your beard tips?
We're all clear.
No, you know what the fuck he
She
does?
might be watching the show right
you know
now.
what he does,
maybe.
and it fucking embarrasses me. He will, like, a fucking good-looking girl will be getting to her car.
This is what
And this
happens.
motherfucker, like, runs up to him. Excuse me. Hey, I do a podcast on YouTube. Should I watch my show? And the
I'm
chick,
looking for
the
models.
chick looks fucking horrified. She's like, "What the fuck? ISIS is running up to me. What the fuck? Who's this homeless guy running up with the beard and shit?"
She puts her keys in her fingers, like ready to go. Getting the mace
That
out.
beard is vicious.
Between
It's a
that,
little scary. It's a
between-
little daunting.
between that, or when me and Booger are like in a restaurant or something, or in a public place, and then Booger just pulls his shirt up and just starts rubbing his belly. And he'll push his belly out as far as he can push it, and he just rubs it like it's a fucking baby in there, and he's trying to get closer to it.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, fuck, I turn around, I look at him, and I go, put the fucking thing away. What are you doing?
Right.
Lactating.
I don't know if that beard gets any bigger
Hey,
though. He's gonna have to
Budman.
tuck it into his shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, we should set up a day to to try out my VR set.
You got
What?
a VR set?
VCR.
VCR.
Holy shit.
He's
Oh,
got
damn,
that.
look at
He fucker doesn't have anything
Oh,
in his
you should
room, but
play
he's
a
got a
scary
fucking VR
game.
set. You
You
gotta
should
try
play one
that.
of those zombie games to see if he cries.
That's
Hold
right.
on.
Zombie
actually,
games
let me
on
show you.
Ultimate
Let me show
Hard.
you my setup. Let me show you my setup real fast.
Put it on the hardest
got the
level, the
gadgets.
scariest level.
I love that he doesn't have sheets on his bed, but he's got
Damn.
fucking a VR set up. Oh,
Damn,
look at
he's
that.
fucking
Nice.
that shit up.
The only thing missing is a pizza.
Slamming.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this kid.
Oh, he's drinking Pepsi too.
Now we know where the money goes.
Yeah.
This is like
It goes to video games and
We
weed.
should call
Yep.
it Pepsi.
this is a Pepsi,
Pepsi
show.
should
Pretty
pay
much.
us.
Yeah.
But still,
That's
Sugar.
strange.
We should get sponsored by Sugar.
Essentials.
hold on.
When high
Set up
fructose
to
corn
hang
syrup.
out.
Shirts that say Sugar.
All right. So we got to get out of here.
Yeah. Done.
Guy Who Cries, we'll see you next time. All right.
Goodbye.
Bad guy.
Thank you guys for coming by
Yeah.
and doing whatever the fuck this was. I'm not sure what it was.
It keeps getting better.
It's something.
We keep on recording more of the better parts of our conversations.
Yeah.
We'll get better.
All right. Booger, go get a fucking nap.
I'm so tired.
All right. We'll see you next
I don't
time.
even know what's going on. Is this a dream?
Go drive your children
Same
home.
bud time.
Same
Bud.
bud.
Chill.